Now we're gonna watch something that it was surprising. Here's the thing: I skimmed it because I got worried after the last Ben Bankas segment, which I was like, that was a really bad Ben Bankas segment. This one is bad, but like, given what the thumbnail was, I thought it could have been worse when I watched the content.
Ready?
Now, this is Justin Trudeau's She-Cession is nothing to laugh at. And so it's going to be about International Women's Day, which happened recently. And yeah, I guess we'll just play it. We could talk about it afterwards. And I'm curious what you all think. So we're going to, as usual with Ben Bankas, we're gonna watch it all. And I will say too, sadly, I'll just right up at the front, it's already got like 20,000 views. So this one, really popular for the Bankas, and that is kind of terrifying. But here we go.
It's especially important right now when women are bearing the brunt of the impacts of COVID-19. We face a she-cession.
COVID-19 was easy when I was a man, and then I transitioned to female and I faced a she-cession.
Oh no.
I call it Chex-It. She sells by the she-sore. I can't do it. As you know, women get paid less than men because men need to pay for women to like them.
Happy International Women's Day.
Since I'm not allowed to participate in the economy because of my gender, I started an OnlyFans. Chex-It just sucks because nobody will subscribe. I do feet pics. That's home. That's where I'm accepted. China, a real communist country. I don't want to live in one of these half-communist countries. Are we communists? Are we not? I want a real communist country. I'm moving to China. But I have this message for Justin Trudeau. When will you allow this she-cession to end before it becomes a she-pression? I'm she-press.
And all of this, friends, starts now. Happy International Women's Day. We love you.
So...
No, don't you so me. Don't you start talking as if you didn't just put us through that. What the hell is that? What do you mean when you say you screened this? You said you screened this and said it wasn't that bad. And the first fucking 10 seconds. All right, go ahead.
I was surprised. Like there was a level of transphobia, clearly. But like I was surprised. I was expecting, based on the image, that it was gonna like dig deep into the transphobia, and this was just like it was like surface level transphobia in that like he was pretending to be a trans person, and I guess in the portrayal of pretending to be a trans person, it's pretty offensive. But like most of the content was just really fucking stupid rather than like offensive. Like that whole thing about China, which was like most of that clip was him being like, as a trans person, I want to go to China, which is a true communist country. Like that was the joke.
The conservatives are getting good at comedy and it's making us terrified.
Yeah. Well,
Doing a lot of work with those butts there, Jody. Like, okay, it looks bad, but.
Well, no, it could have been a lot worse. Could it not have? Like, here's the thing: is I feel you were not here last week. You were not here last week when he did the Cat in the Hat fucking thing, and the Cat in the Hat thing was a lot more transphobic than this was, which is telling.
Do I want to see it? I don't. Oh god.
No, you don't want to see it. It was really bad. It was like, I mean, because like the whole joke was like the Cat in the Hat is racist, and it was not. It was racist in doing what he did, and also transphobic, and he somehow equated liking trans people as being racist. It was a fucking weird clip. Anyways, this was not that. I mean, like the thing is, what was it, like the one joke too about like women only like men when the men pay them or something like that. It's like it's almost like incel level bullshit like going on in this video. Just like, fine, Ben. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the women's have been treating you so poorly. I wonder why.
In some ways, they kind of tried way too many things in one video. Like they tried the transphobia thing, they tried the communist thing, they tried the too many things, dude. Comedy is supposed to be simple. This is not it.
Well, this You're clearly new to the Ben Bankas, because that's the that's the Ben Bankas formula.
Shall we go to the comments?
Yes, let's. No, it's bad. Like, pretty much his whole comedy shtick is like right-wing talking point, right-wing talking point, right-wing talking point.
Transphobia.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right-wing talking point is transphobia.
There.
No need to go to a fully communist country. We'll bring them here. Hell yeah!
Accidentally left wing.
Now, I'm pretty sure this is a right-wing commenter, but I would like to dream. A regime is in big trouble when people start seriously laughing at it. Hilarious. Okay. I'm sick of living in this half-in, half-out tyranny. What? The right is getting good at comedy and is making the left nervous. Yeah, I love that's everyone's fucking line. The thing is, it'll never... He's had like maybe 1 or 2 moments in the whole time, which is like, it tells you something. Comedian Ben Bankas is doing this shit and has only made me genuinely laugh like maybe two times.
You're on Yuck Yucks before, right?
He's been on Yuck Yucks?
No, I'm making a pat like.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like he used to do. I saw clips online. His stand up was not that funny.
He was saying, "Oh, okay, I was joking, but okay."
Yeah, no. So he got his. The reason why he's on Rebel is because back when the pandemic started. So he's almost been on there now for a year. Back when the pandemic started, he had some sort of like comedy thing that he was doing, like you can't lock down comedy or something like this, and it was trying to like, even though we're locked down, I'm still gonna like play at shows and stuff like this, and like
I think I remember this guy now.
And so of course, because he was fighting the COVID restrictions, the Rebel was like, you're hired, and they hired him to do these, like literally he does one once a week. It's like a minute long, and that's the quality of it every week. That's what we get. And here's the thing: is it's doing numbers on their show. It's got 20,000 views, and all these people like eat it the fuck up.
Which he's getting paid because clearly I'm in the wrong gig.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, because all he has to do is like right-wing talking point, and then like dress silly. That is his whole shtick. We know you're divorced, Justin. Perhaps she was she-pressed. Yuck,
I just... What Sophie looks like these days? Was that Sophie in the video?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot what she looked like.
I do want to say it was kind of cringe that Justin Trudeau did say She-Cession. There's something about that that is kind of cringe.
Oh, yeah, that's... Absolutely. Yeah.
Like you could say...
It's supposed to be like a secession thing, right?
It's a pun on secession, but to say that like or a recession... It's supposed to be a pun on recession, but it's supposed to say that like women are hit harder by the recession, so therefore it's a she-cession. But it's like, why not just say that women are hit harder by the recession? Like do we need a pun out of it?
How about politicians?
Clearly.
Yeah. How about politicians don't pun? Her session.
I don't know. Like, it just doesn't. Like, I can't even tell what word is being punned, so it doesn't work. Obviously.
Recession, right? So it's like she instead of recession.
It's like a double play off recession and secession, I think.
Which is why, like, there's an element in which, like, he could have, like, had fun here. Like, I do like that, what did he called it? He called it she-pressed, right? Like, I'm she-pressed. Like, he's making fun of just, like, in a sane world where Ben Bankas has good comedy chops, there would have been a way to criticize the sort of like liberal identity politics that are going on here that are really cringy by like making puns out of these things like she-pression. But then he packs it into this weird like transphobia communist shtick when it's like you could have just focused on the one thing. In which
I think better.
Yeah. I could be mistaken, but that city looks like Calgary. The fire hydrants are so this is a person that just notices that it's Calgary. Although they did say Chinada. Okay, that's cool. So, because here's the thing. Look, even your own people are like into like really shitty puns. So they any better than Justin at this point? Not really. Yeah, a lot of just sexism that I'm not gonna repeat. So that's fun.
Woohoo.
He needs
Another
his
successful Ben Bankas video.
Yeah. He needs his so-called wife to make him look good, and paying her double, maybe triple to say crap. Wow, we need true dick out now. So again, like, I don't think these people in the comments are like using these puns ironically given the video. Right? Which is like that's the cringy part, is like make fun of Justin Trudeau being a cringy asshole. That's cool. Anyways, we're done. Fuck this nonsense. Screw you, Ben Bankas.
Hello, my rebels. Hello, my rebels. I'm a good boy. I'm a weirdo.